Um, hello, welcome. I do not know if my mic is on. Testing a second. I think it is, but testing. Yeah, the mic's on. But it's probably on the wrong setting. No, it's the right setting. Perfect. I don't think this will be a very long stream because it's late and all that. And yeah, I've got a lot of things to do. I guess. So this client is still having really slow searches, even with a search index. So I think there's another issue going on, which I think may have to do with the ADVC. I'm kind of hungry, so I may just go start cooking a steak or something in the middle of the stream. While these compiles are building, or builds are building, or something, let's throw on a steak. I joined Tinder yesterday again, even though, yeah, just for the hell of it. I've got like 20 matches, but it's not much to reply to them all. I just put one nice photo, no information. Zip. Just be mysterious. Right. Does anyone even know what that means? cat/etc/ not must be some people. Alright, /e/. So the client's reporting searches in the order of 45 seconds, and that is insane, because the search should be in the order of like pre-search index a couple of seconds, post-search index less than a second. So now I'm thinking it's got something to do with the ODBC. Check the search index is on. It shouldn't though, because the ODBC, yeah, that's insane. 45 seconds, I can't explain that. Even with ODBC it doesn't make sense. Gimana kulit ada. Wow, man. So this must be saved as ODBC. That's going to take long. Very long. There's no point sitting streaming this. It's nearly 400,000 entries. Just clicking on performance mode. And yeah, allow this temporarily turn this off. 10 minutes is not that bad. I just need to keep myself busy for 10 minutes. Multiple tests. Multiple tests. I could also just test with a subset. I don't need to test for the full thing. I mean, I'll be able to see if there's a problem just from 10,000 entries or 20,000 entries. But it's already saving now. Let's see. Estimated time is getting slower. I could actually program if this is busy, but instead, yeah, let me cancel it. Instead of you letting this save that database in, kill that, run the installed version, which I can just do the same thing, except now I can program. Right, so what we're going to do is turn that off, save as AWC, let's just call it P, short and sweet. It may speed up saving that this thing is closed now. I mean that I turned that off as well. The word dialog. I don't know if I'm speaking clearly. I may be speaking a bit softly and mumbling again as usual. Let me try to speak more clearly. I have a tendency to mumble, and combined with my low quality internet and not the best microphone and the fact that the fan is loud and my South African accent, I think makes it a bit difficult for some people to understand what I'm saying. And sometimes I talk really fast too. So I was reading the other day that to create good online video content, it's really important to speak clearly. Right, so that can save in the background and I can work on something else while that saves. Let's check the old to-do list that I had there. Search Unix import. Anything of text nodes. Yeah, there's nothing really critical on that list. That I did already. That's not critical, neither is that. That would be useful. Let's just add that. It should be quite easy. Or would it? I don't know. Open TMX file. So I want to open a large TMX file. So we're going to this large files folder. So plus size. And let's open this 35 meg file. You know what would be useful is to, oh yes, okay, md test search index.abc, and then what would also be useful is speed up F3 searches. Search index. Right, so here we have TMX document, and we want to index. Oh yeah, there's a few tricky parts to this. One of the problems is we don't, the TMX document is the entry. That's not right. The translation unit needs to become the entry. No? Yes. That is quite a big refactoring. I thought this is like a 5-minute job, but actually that's quite a big job. I'm wondering... We can do some bad typecasts and it'll actually be a quick job. Alright, let's just do a test. On this document, multi-doc set, but this won't be a very useful test. Because this thing's saving in the background, slowing everything down. Alright, so we search for the word the, which as we know is quite a common word in some languages. Portuguese, for example. So we have 19,722 results, and it took 9.6 seconds. You know what, I'm gonna 9.6 seconds. I think I must do my testing on a smaller file. TMX. So the second biggest one, which is 9 megs. Because otherwise it's going to test forever. Okay, done search. And about how many? 3797 results. It takes about 1.5 seconds. Right. there's a number of things we're going to have to do slightly differently for the TMX searches to be indexed. The first change we need to do is that the recursive generate index recurse needs to swap to text nodes. The sort of entry unit, so to speak, for the search index must be the TU, not the entry, not the TC entry. And then, yeah, the search function needs to be extended. Okay. Let's see. Shouldn't be doing this now. I'm just looking for something to work on while this thing does its thing. That's just getting longer and longer. Look at that, half an hour. It's either that or I must go cook steak. Alright, generate index recurse. Why do we need an entry at all for these things? Let me just see if I've got uncommitted changes, because before I do this change, I must actually do two things. I must do a SVN update, and then I must also just check I have uncommitted changes in these files. So otherwise it's just going to be a mess of... nope. Yo, I need some water. Very thirsty. I'm not back. So this thing needs to become just a node pointer. I don't actually... There's quite a lot of things though that... Is there an easy way to change the type? No, unfortunately not. I don't think there's anything actually using it as an entry per se. So this should actually just be a TC node. And that should be a node. Everywhere we use that. This needs to be looked at. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to do that, which is kind of gross. Kind of gross indeed. And yeah. Yeah, I know it's alright. It's alright. We know these are entries. It's not really gonna not be an entry over there. Okay. That we remove entry from index. Let's basically take a node instead of a TC entry. So TC node is the base class. This may have some unexpected consequences now. Damn it. So I'm wondering now if add dirty entry should take a node. I don't know. Let's see. And if we're really obsessive, we even change this comment without code. Okay. Okay, let's see if that compiles. I need to start a state cooking, but I don't want to completely make the stream boring with an empty chair. So what should I do? Pick up my laptop and walk around with it. I'm dying for coffee, but I don't want to drink coffee this late, and I won't sleep. I need to get some sleep because I need to be up early tomorrow. That went surprisingly smoothly. Not one. So the code was actually, that's not, so basically I changed a bunch of pointers to a derived class to pointers to the base class instead. And there's not one compiler, right? So luckily nothing was actually using the object as if it was the derived class. So that makes it easier. Right. Now generate entry is now going to be very different. We need to go basically if term doc, right? So we need basically generate index. We need to do something like if I think is tmx. I don't know. Tmx if Why did we test something like this? I don't think it was like that. We had something else going on there. Something like mode TMX. Is mode TMX. So there we go. That's it. That beetle's a CVP, that's a bad typecast, because now we're in the base class. I don't think it's very complicated though. Yeah, that's what it does. Okay, so we just do this, yeah. If mpdoc document type is TMX, then yeah, basically we search for TU, element TU in the DTP, and if not the element TU, then what? Error. But it must be okay. Yeah, then basically we find all of these. Something like that. So we go, this is our DOM, document object model, our DOM, XML DOM, XML DOM DOM, and the get document root, that's the root node of the DOM tree, the user's document tree, and we say find descendants of element type, PLMTU, nodes type. And then we iterate through all those nodes and we say say generate entry node sky, just like that. So pretend it's an entry, it's not an entry, but we don't say generate entry, we say that generate index recurse. Now we're going to have to probably do something here in this function where the first parameter we change entry. Should actually just be called root node or something. And that's it. Okay, well that's not quite it yet. That should take care of the generating, except we also need to support text type nodes. Type CMS. else class. I think that should be node text node, yeah. Okay, but this is a bit weird. No, nothing weird. We just do the same thing we do, yeah. Actually, we do this whole thing identical. So we should actually make a helper for this. I may be wrong about that, but I think, yeah. Why do I feel like it shouldn't be the same? There's a few things funny about search indexing XML text. One funny in specific cases, the behavior of the search does not be what you would expect. I'm not sure it's an nice way to solve this. Okay. Hello. There's a service here see all the results here. There's no nice easy way to know whether to coverage not combined. That also be yeah. There's no easy way to know. It's sort of there's only one more semantic interpretation. No, I just did nothing. So whatever. We can maybe add options later. I mean, like bold is straightforward, but I'm trying to think of an example where I should go on the to-do list. Really. I'm near the bottom of the to-do list. It's really not critical right now. Is it? Something else in TMX files. Oh wait, it's exit files. You also get some specific stuff that I want to look at. Shipping. I want to at least get the TMX search basically working, I think, in the stream. Otherwise, I've done nothing. Come on, add special searching with TMX. So that we've done. Search function needs to be extended to this that we haven't done. That we've done. So all we need to do now is this. So do search TMX needs to get a pointer to alright. First of all, we need to definitely add a tracker. That's insane that we're not even doing such a basic sanity check. It's unlikely that's going to happen, but something to check. That's the sort of thing that eventually happens sooner or later. It should actually be. Actually, I don't know what it should be. Debug is oh, should it? Anyway, whatever. The search tmax. There's a check if done. Okay, search tmax needs to either be past the search index, or it should just piece of code like this. And there'll be only one. Oh yes, so the generate part needs to look a bit different. If we have, yeah, here we go. That probably does nothing for TMX, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, it doesn't have to call it. Probably doesn't not as, yeah, in future it may start doing something. So let's leave it in. Yeah, and then straightforwardly, we basically if we have a search index here, else, right, let's say, I think I'm gonna have to finish this another day. Vector set, who knows? Interestingly, searching by pointer for TMX. Anyway, it won't return the right order. Actually, it won't return the right order either way. Actually, it will. It'll return the loaded order. But what does loaded order mean? It means nothing. So let's search load. Yeah, I mean, just pretty much iterate over that thing. So comment that out, and comment that out, comment that out, and comment that out. Right. Body get them children, body get child, body child get element equals 70. Yeah, so you replace that with const iterator. And plus equal. And then wait a minute. What? Body child get element equals body child? Body child is the LMTU. So actually that's not right. We leave that there and we put this here. Okay. And then we do this. Alrighty. So that's now we need to FP search index. But it's not just FP search index. That's we also have to check that. Yeah, we have to do this basically. Something like this. Okay. I'm also a bit unclear here what to do. Difference now, depending on if we've got the partial match option on. Do we even use that? Do we treat it always as partial match? Or do we treat it always as a non-partial match? That's not a non-partial match. No. What? That means it's not working. Actually, I don't even know. Let me just we need to index all the words in the string, not just the whole big thing. So we must use the split one, I think. This is not index. This is if you search for dog days. Oh, hello world must return results for birth. So that search context must be passed in as well. It's not getting passed in. Do search to max. Oh, and there's one more thing we need to do. We need to also enable the indexing flag, the generate index flag. load. Okay. So just connect. I'm not mad about that global. Well, that pisses me off, but anyway, research tmax, pass the search context in, and that'll be apt notes. Simple search options. No, search context. That's a simple search context, a simple little thing. Alright, so yeah, then the last thing we need to do what is that variable called? I think I'm in that happens in Multidog Manager, that's why I'm not finding it. It's called, yeah, image equals true. Boom. Now it'll probably just crash, but that's in theory what. Oops, that's it. Yeah. Come on, make tmax, generating search indexes. If this works, I'll be quite surprised. Duh. That felt slower. It's the correct number of results, but I don't know if it's using the index. It's slightly faster, but it's not hugely faster. But then again, it was 1.5 and I was 1.3. I can't tell if that's working. I'm trying to think why it wouldn't be working. What's worse, the harsh bright lamp or sitting in the dark? Anyway, there's a number of things that could be wrong. It could be, yeah, there's a lot of things that could be wrong. Let's see how that thing's doing. It's done. Great. Either it could be working, but it's for some reason just not much faster, or it's not working. Oh, yeah. Okay. Or it's not generating the index correctly, or it's not using the index correctly. If get num search index for document greater than 0. I wonder if that's the case. Must be. I think I'm gonna have to run it in debug mode just to see what's going on. That's probably gonna be the easiest. Yeah. Phew. I have to take a break. This is enough for me for today. I have to cook still, and then it